Again, as we mentioned at the very beginning of our show, Brandy Davis is joining us live in studio, and all morning long, she's going to be creating an amazing pumpkin masterpiece, a 3D carving from start to finish. Brandy, you just keep on working. She's not rude. She's just very busy. Good morning, Brandy.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for coming in here. We saw your creations at Zoo Boise's Spooktacular and had to have you on the show. Awesome. This is something that's so cool, and we have one of the creations you made yesterday, I understand?
Yes.
This is just an example of what she can do, and it's fascinating to look at. So I want to know, what kind of pumpkins do you look for? Does it just depend on what kind of creation you have in mind?
No, actually, this is a very specific type of pumpkin carving, and you need a pumpkin that's really heavy for its size.
Okay.
Because that really makes sure you're going to have a really thick wall in it, and you need that to create that 3D effect.
Because otherwise you'll just poke right through.
Exactly.
Okay.
The wall will be too thin, and you're going to essentially wind up with a jack-o'-lantern. So.
And tell us what you're doing here. This is the first step.
I'm shaving off the outer skin to kind of give me a surface to kind of go with, and as you can see, my pumpkin's kind of helping me with that today. So, yes, I'm doing this first to kind of create a little canvas for myself. Then I'm going to start slowly shaping out the face, pushing it back.
It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. And what are the arms and legs made out of?
They are like it's like you can touch them. They're foam, like a foam latex.
I didn't know if it was going to like goo me or something.
No, everyone thinks they're sticks.
Yeah.
These are awesome. I love them. They really bring the pumpkin to life and give it personality and let it hold props, and you know they're great.
All right. Well, we know a face is coming. We don't want to ruin any surprises though, so we'll let you continue to work and carve away. Brandy Davis is going to be working for 3 hours straight. So, man, I think you deserve some hot chocolate, coffee, something. We'll get you something. All right. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Stay tuned, everybody. You're going to have to watch on Fox 9 as well, because as we near 8 o'clock is when you're going to see the final creation. We gave Brandy Davis 3 hours to carve a pumpkin from scratch, and guess what? She did it in 2 hours and 55 minutes, because she's done now. Good morning, Brandy.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks so much for doing this. We saw the back of your head a lot because you were working so hard.
Yes, I know.
You were so enthralled. Now we get to see you and your finished product. Do you name your creations after you carve them at all? Title them?
I don't, because they don't last very long, so I don't get too attached.
I guess it's kind of like the ice sculpture artists out there, right? They don't last that long. So I just want to know, how long have you been doing pumpkin carvings like this?
Professionally, about 2 years. I started in 2012 with an online worldwide pumpkin carving contest. It was put on by two very prominent art companies, and I ended up winning. So
nice, congrats.
Yeah, and so anyway, that kind of kicked off a whole big thing, and it's been a great pumpkin carving experience ever since.
This is really cool, and this was one you made yesterday.
Yes.
This is 3 pumpkins in one carving, right?
Yes, the hat, the face, and the whatever that's called, the collar there. That's all 3 separate pumpkins, all kind of strategically put together.
Yeah, so how long did that one take you? Probably longer than the 3 hours, right?
It did. Surprisingly, only about 5 hours for that one. You know, the more I've been carving, the quicker I've been getting. So it's really fun, though. I enjoy it. Well,
you are an amazing artist. We congratulate you on your talent. And thanks so much for coming to Good Morning Idaho.
Thank
working
you.
the whole way through. Here it is, folks. This is the pumpkin she's been working on for 3 hours.